ChatGPT has become a go-to tool for sharing your medical data to get either a summary of your medical visit or perhaps even a second opinion that could potentially save lives. Doctors might sometimes require a whole week to follow up with you or more, and you never know how costly a week could be. So while this is a great use case of AI, it's important to remember that sharing sensitive medical data with corporate services such as ChatGPT can pose several significant risks. So I asked Venice Medium here what those risks are, and we have privacy concerns, which we're obviously aware of. When your data is sold, then it can lead to unauthorized access and misuse of that information. Data breaches, a lack of control over how it's used. Ethical considerations, your data could be used to train new models. And perhaps the most important is potential for discrimination. So this medical data can reveal sensitive information about your health conditions, genetic predispositions, and lifestyle choices. And when it falls into the wrong hands, it could be used to discriminate against you in areas such as employment, insurance, or even social interactions. So as a solution, we can use Venice AI, which is completely private and uncensored, to learn more or simplify or summarize or just get an alternate perspective on our medical situations. So in a new conversation with Venice, I'm going to use Venice Large, and I'm just going to attach two files here. These are blood tests. And I'm going to prompt Venice Large to please explain the results to a patient who has no medical background. So this is basically saying, explain like I'm 5, please, because I don't know how to read blood tests. So here Venice is giving me a complete rundown of the blood test results. So we see here normal blood sugar levels, kidneys appear healthy, etc., etc. No signs of liver problems, slightly low proteins, but acceptable ranges. Most results are normal and show healthy organ function. Great. So now I have a general understanding of those blood tests. And next I'm going to continue the conversation with 2 MRI results. So now in the scope of this conversation, which is happening privately on my browser and not going to any services, Venice is learning a bit about these conditions. We started with the blood test. Now we're going into these MRI results. It's learning more and more, seeing why there could be issues here or why things are not dangerous. And it is also giving a great disclaimer here, which I will give you as well. Never use an AI as a replacement for a doctor. It's a great complement to an actual doctor, but it's not a replacement. So finally, I'll just say, based on the blood results and the other lab reports, what could be the source of the severe digestion pain the patient is experiencing? And now we get a synthesis of the AI's perspective. There's no evidence of these diseases. There's no acute organ dysfunction. There is some benign anatomical variations and possible explanations. I'm also getting some next steps. There are no stool tests, H. pylori testing, etc., etc. So Venice recommends discussing functional GI disorders with the doctor. And there you have it. We have a great second opinion here, a potentially alternative perspective, because we may not even have the report from our doctor yet. We haven't had an appointment yet, but we were able to completely privately analyze and explore the results of our lab tests, the results of the MRI, and gain the knowledge we need to proceed forward, hopefully with as much peace of mind as possible. So the last thing I'll do, just to really get as much value as I can from this conversation, I'll prompt Venice in the same conversation. Based on everything we've discussed, help me prepare for the doctor's appointment next week. Give me a list of 5 to 10 questions I need to ask. And this way, all the most pressing issues that our AI doctor assistant here has helped us recognize, we can make sure we bring it up with our doctor, because obviously doctors are busy, they see lots of patients, and they're human. They could overlook things. So this way, we know we can have some peace of mind next time we go to the doctor. And here we go. We have a list of 5 to 10 direct and actionable questions we can ask our doctor during our next appointment. If nothing else, this offers an extreme peace of mind to know you're not leaving any stone unturned. You're harnessing the power of artificial intelligence, and you're staying private the whole way through. Once again, using Venice AI is no replacement for an actual doctor. Make sure to always seek professional medical attention when you're looking for advice.